Hello, and welcome to another week of the Abuse Cartoons live stream. Sorry about the schedule. So this week has been a little crazy. So this was the earliest that I could actually get this going. But sorry for the confusing schedule. But hopefully I'll find a day that actually works regularly. I thought it was going to be Monday, but so we'll see. But thank you for joining me. And if you haven't been here before, then it's just me drawing my weekly domestic abuse gag cartoon and just talking about nothing. And sometimes it gets interrupted with a convenience store break. So that might be a little entertaining. Right. Yeah, so I think sound is okay. And yeah, I think we're okay. Sorry, I just want to check and make sure. Okay. And I think the chat set up on that it'll come up on screen for Twitch, but I have to get kind of everything else working that way. So if I don't notice a message, just hang in there. I'll periodically check. And please feel free to say hello if you're watching, and don't worry about interrupting, because I will see it as some relief from constantly having to come up with something to say. All right. There we go. Well, Photoshop was doing better a minute ago. All right. Yeah, it's a little slow, but I think we're okay. All right. Yeah, so miserable week. I've just been not able to get anything done. Yeah, and I'm just trying to figure out what the cause is. Everything is just especially difficult. So I know it must be me, because it's not always like that. So we will see. So this Friday, hopefully, if this actually works out, we'll be streaming an actual play session of Grimmer Space, a sci-fi horror setting for Starfinder. And it's got a Kickstarter going now, so there's a little bit of a time thing. We needed to do that sooner rather than later. So John Carter's getting interrupted, and everything else we kind of thought about doing got interrupted. All right, and back to drawing boxes. Okay, let's not do that. So tune into that on Friday night. So I guess like Thursday, afternoon in North America. Perfect timing. Everyone's available at that time. Yeah, it seems like the timing when we can stream is most convenient for Europe. So we have more European viewers on the gaming live stream than anything else, because I think they're just kind of waking up at that time, and North America's at work. So, oh yeah, this is not going well. Yeah, and I didn't really have any ideas coming in today for cartoons, so we'll just kind of sketch our way or doodle our way to some inspiration, which is usually what happens if you've been watching this stream at all. That's what I just try to do, is just draw things until something kind of clicks and it either looks funny or, you know, I get some funny idea for what's going on. But it doesn't always work perfectly. Sometimes it takes a while, which is good because the stream is longer. But for me, it's a little bit of torture to keep that going. All right. Yeah, still not in love with this. What Photoshop is doing is a little handier, where you can grab layers now, just if you're in the area where there's some pixels on that layer. But I don't know. I'm still not used to it yet. So it's not very intuitive. It's definitely better, especially when you've got illustrations with hundreds of layers, than clicking through layers, because you either have to, you know, if you're doing a lot of illustration or layer-based work in Photoshop, you either have to name every layer as you create it, which slows you down tremendously, or you have to kind of try to group things, so you only have to go through a few layers to find, you know, where something is. I'm sure there's shortcuts that can make things easier, but I haven't found them. And I usually don't do, sometimes I do for comps and things, for like mobile games and stuff. I'll do many layer files that I then need to kind of keep organized. And that's when you do groups. I can just do the same thing again. It's better. That's when then you'll group the layers and like nest the kind of groups, which are just like directories or folders inside the Photoshop file. So that's handy. Really? Oh, it's on the same layer. Okay. All right. So just trying to. Oh, actually, no, I guess they do. I don't think that's a very accurate handle for a thermos. Trying to think. They usually have that weird. Yeah, that's more of like a fantasy version. Yeah, the cup is more like this. You know, it tapers at the bottom a bit. And then the handle is, for some reason, like this. More like that. Yeah. That's not proportionally very good, but yeah. That's right, something like that. I mean, there's a whole variety of that type of thing, but yeah, something like that. Maybe tuck that in a little bit. It looks a little ridiculous. Oops. So it's late May, so that means the rainy season is coming in June. Things have kind of been shifted. Schedules have kind of been shifted. It's been insanely hot in like the cold parts of Japan recently, so a little bit weird. But rainy season's coming up, so just the torrential downpours, the like 10 minutes of just like, you know, an ocean being dropped on you. So that's, I'm sorry to swallow into the phone, or into the microphone. Yeah, so that's on its way. So the building I'm in has had a bunch of construction on the roof because the building's from the 80s. And a few years we've had odd water. So hopefully this year will be better. After the reinforcement and repair. I must have made another small mark somewhere. What's going on now? I'm on this layer again? Wow. I wonder something weird is going on. Maybe I'm like, snagging something. Yeah, I'm not making new layers, but I'm just like jumping around various layers. Very odd. Yeah, that must be what I'm doing. So there we go. So maybe no box. Maybe this will be a thermos joke if I can actually. Let's see here. I need to tilt this. Am I still? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I still am having problems with the backlighting. I think I'm going to need to put some blackout curtains just because I'm having trouble keeping the studio space cool. There's only one built-in air conditioning, so I need to maybe black out that window. So you'll lose your beautiful view, but also then I just won't be this bizarre silhouette. So we'll see. We'll see what I can get done with that, or just put a big green screen behind me. I think that would be extra creepy, just me floating in front of Photoshop. All right. Sorry, I'll just click through. Yeah, the cursor's not doing well. All right. Just click through chat, just in case someone's saying something. All right. Yeah, I need to get all that integrated better. Okay, so a thermos. Doesn't help that that's in the way. I guess that's better. So do some threads on here. And then maybe a little cap. That's what I was thinking, is those. Ugh. It needs more. All right, so a thermosy cup joke. Yay, thermoses. I'm going to have to bring some of the sizes down. Yeah, I'll bring some of the sizes of these cups down. So they look like a possible fit and not, whoa, you're not just ridiculous. This one as well. It's not too bad. And this one is already too big. Actually, I'll just scale it. And I think I'll probably need to do like a thread or something here. Yeah, there we go. Oh. All right. Let's go with that. And second image. There we go. All right. Well, thank you for joining me today. If you just joined, I saw a few more people pop up, but I am just streaming the drawing of this wonderful gag cartoon. So I've been doing this cartoon, as if I haven't talked about this enough, since 2002. So this is 17 years. Wow. Yeah, I kind of skipped the. I think I had some ideas for like a 10th year anniversary, and that's. That wasn't. It might have been around the 10th anniversary where I published the book. That was the collection, kind of the first 1,000. Actually, I think that was just based on hitting 1,000. I'm not sure if that was actually 10 years. It might have come before then, because when I was doing it daily, the numbers went up much faster. Just twice a week, it's only 100 and some a year, so it doesn't stack up as fast. All right, but you could change that if you become a patron of the cartoon. You could actually get things back to daily cartoons, because then I could have a day a week, or schedule multiple days a week that I could actually work on the cartoon for daily publication, which would be great. So let's see if we can do that. Sorry. So this is just going to be some more trying to have ideas. It's getting a little weird, but yeah, something more like that. Hey, all right, I'm all in the same layer. What? How did I switch to that tool? Yay. Must have had a shift down when I didn't want that. All right. Every stupid shape of cake piece I can think of. Yeah, maybe do this a little bit. What else? Yeah, I think some of these are, most of these are need to be filled because I want to put them in an order. Well, that's not working very well. Put them in front of and behind each other. Yeah, that's nice to be able to grab them and do that, but Oops, maybe another layer. Ugh. I don't know what happened there. Oh. What's that? A mysterious line. There we go. Oh, it's still there. Okay. I think I got it. All right. Yeah, so let's zoom out a little bit. I think that might be enough pieces, actually. Yeah, I like them kind of lined up in front of each other. Maybe a couple more. Let me see. I like that composition, but let's see. It fills up the screen a little bit more. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right. Nice. Okay, I think that edge here needs something. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I think this will work. Maybe. So save that. And try to put some color on everything. So try to come up with an interesting variety of types of cake. So maybe this one. It should not be cheesecake. I'll keep trying. Yeah, actually. Maybe something more like that. All right. And then some detail. here. And then just switch to bright white for the kind of birthday cakey looking frosting. There we go. All right, and something raspberry-y. I can barely see the difference. Lovely. Okay, that's better. Or maybe this has a layer too. Everything's a layer cake. And this one, whoa. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, this might need to be different. Yeah, something like that. Let's try to put some shadow on that. All right. Various cakes. Yeah, so some of these colors will show that white highlight easily and some won't. This actually should maybe have a little 3D. Oops. Oh, that's right, I was doing highlights. I've got a weird angle here, so my shadows are going to be a little funky. Oops. All right. Something along those lines. I guess it looks cakey enough. All right, there's cakes. Oh yeah, this didn't have any composition at all. An assortment of cups. Yeah, maybe this. All right. Ooh, color. Overlap stuff a little bit. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just kind of fussing around with this. I don't know where any of this should go. I guess that works. Oh. Oops. Maybe a little bit lighter. Can't see much. The line work. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a weird random thermos color. Something like that, actually. Do this and that, and then maybe a more metallic color there. Actually, maybe that should be lighter. Whew. Okay. Yeah. And maybe some pattern on the thermos. How about a Charlie Brown pattern? Ah, even. There we go. So just lighten it up so it looks like it's on there. That away for a minute, and just fill some of this in. Guess that all be shiny plastic cups, huh? Maybe not. I think the dull is better. And put the pattern back on. All right. All right. Now some eyes. Maybe not that big. Or white. Yeah, make sure that's straight black. All right, I'm not sure which way I want to go with this idea, but something like that. All right, so we have thermoses and we have cake. This is what I spend my time doing. This is what you spend your time watching. Oh my God, that's even more frightening. Ugh. All right. Okay, so that is that. So convenience store time, but I'm going to have to actually step away because I learned my lesson last time with the shiroguma ice cream that completely melted before I finished drawing. I kept it in the freezer. So as I threatened before, because it's hot in summer, there's probably going to be a lot more ice cream in the convenience store segment. So have I done this already? Well, there's an update. If I've already done this, I don't think I have, but it was over. I did do the streaming over a summer, so I'm sure there was a lot of ice cream. But if I've done this already, I apologize, but there's some new information. All right, so I shall be right back for some convenience store fun. All right. All right. All right. So sorry, I had to go to the freezer. All right. Well, yeah, see, the lighting is still bizarre. Oh, well, I hope you can see. Okay, I'll try to get a light at least here. Okay. All right, so this week, and kind of, it's not quite I guess it's kind of the beginning of summer, but Gari Gari Kun, Gari Gari. So Gari Gari is, so ice candy. In Japan, it's ice candy. So instead of popsicles or, what else? I can't even think of what else they're called, but all the variations of popsicle, which is a brand name, I'm pretty sure. Gari Gari Kun. So this character, this ugly, there we go. This ugly man is is the mascot for this, and I think he has a son and a daughter, and they all have this same horrifying face, and they are always have their mouth wide open and that delightful design. So it's one of those things that got poorly designed a long time ago. I think 1981 was the beginning of this. So the big development in this. So I forget the Japanese company name. It would be on the wrapper, wouldn't it? The company. Where is it? The company that makes this. Akagi. Akagi is something, I think it's longer than that, but Akagi's, sweets manufacturing, whatever, they have just recently moved their manufacturing to Thailand. I believe, like last year, they moved their manufacturing to Thailand because it was becoming popular in Southeast Asia and different countries because people visit Japan, and the convenience store is kind of the easiest place to shop in Japan for food and stuff because it's very minimal conversation. You just take everything to the front counter, and they also convenience stores are pretty much everywhere in Asia, so that's very familiar kind of shopping. And so these are pervasive. These popsicles are pervasive in Japan, and so the brand is very recognizable because of that character. And so the company decided, I think like 2 years ago, to move their manufacturing to Thailand. So they will be producing them in Thailand, and I think the first year they said they will produce 10 million, and their target for like 2020 is 68 million ice bars a year. And 68 million is the population of Thailand. So they're going to make one ice bar for every citizen of Thailand with their new manufacturing. But yeah, recently that's been happening. I think I was talking about Nabisco took the license away from YNG or something. I forget the company that had the baking contract for Oreo and Ritz and everything in Japan, and it moved that to Thailand as well. So Thailand is stepping up with the baked goods. So this is the default flavor. So they just call it Gari Gari Kun soda. So this is the damone flavor, just that blue sweet flavor. So yeah, it's not blueberry, it's just sweet and blue. I'm not sure if there's another flavor in there, but kind of like the flavor of like Smarties or so it's just sugar. And so soda, when they say soda here, that usually refers to the damone soda, the kids. If it's a kid's flavor, it's the blue, and it's blue, it's damone soda. And they have several flavors, so they do all kinds of new flavors, and sometimes they get themselves into trouble. So recently, the super popular everything cookies and everything in Japan at the convenience store, it's all chocomint. So this is the mint chocolate chip, which they call chocomint in Japan. This is the chocomint flavor, which I don't think they can go very wrong. But this brand is very famous for doing frightening flavors. They'll try to do anything. So they've had things like cream stew or Neapolitan pasta, and so it's not sweet. It's just like frozen tomato sauce, in a bar. Pretty frightening. Okay, so all of them are basically this shape. It's just kind of a square shape. And this is supposedly, if I can get into it, this is supposedly got kind of, chocolate chip ice cream more in the middle there. But the bar is just picture this blue, more blue, and that is exactly what the regular variety looks like, except a little bit more translucent. This is more ice cream looking. So let's see if I can get in. Oh, yeah. I don't know. So, very watery mint chocolate chip ice cream. So, it's not a flavor. It does very well as it needs a lot of milk. It's not very minty either. But often you will see these on clearance if they have a bad flavor. So they'll cut the price by like 50%, or they'll just try to get rid of them because some people will try them, like, corn soup flavor, consomme flavor, like I said, cream stew, pasta, all kinds of like bizarre, not sweet flavors of ice cream bar. So they're very famous for it. And I don't think it helps that they're, well, I've kind of ripped him in half here, but that their mascot is so unattractive, so ugly. Ugly with his ugly flavors and that horrible mouth. But I thought it was interesting. So and because of the kind of growing popularity in Southeast Asia, they're trying to push the brand. That's why they're pushing production up to like 68 million bars, is because they're just going to distribute all throughout Asia. And I think that's because ownership of, I think, Family Mart mostly. Family Mart is all over Southeast Asia now, so I think they've got, easy distribution, and so because of it becoming famous from tourists visiting Japan, now people are going to be able to get it all over Asia. But it's okay. It's a very watery, icy version. Icy version of mint chocolate chip, chocolate mint. So they're always, the normal flavors, if something sweet or fruit flavored is always okay in this brand. It's not an amazing brand. It's not any sort of deluxe amazing flavor. It's probably like the least natural tasting flavor compared to most other things in Japan. If you buy like the store brand ice bar and the different fruit flavors, it's always very natural tasting and very good. These are on the border of not tasting. They taste a little odd. And also because it's just frozen something. It's just very icy and very watery. So, yeah. And so there's the katakana right there. So, Gari Gari Kun. And his face is easy to recognize. So, you will definitely be able to find this brand anywhere. And this is default. The blue is probably always available, and then there'll be other flavors like mint chocolate chip or beef stew, or not beef stew, cream stew, or spaghetti and meatballs, whatever nasty thing they try to do. But and it's not an overwhelmingly huge ice bar anyhow. So so give that a try, and it's just about everywhere. So it'll be very easy to find in Japan, and if you're traveling in Southeast Asia, soon it will be very easy to find there too. But probably the worst thing to eat on stream because you can't talk. Yeah, well, that's chocolate in the middle. The chocolate is very similar to like the little dark chocolate little flakes you find in just mint chocolate chip ice cream. So that's good. That's pretty close. I didn't have much chocolate before, but the mint is pretty watery. It's like icy mint. It's not creamy enough so that it gives you that flavor. But the chocolate's not bad. It's okay. And these are very, very cheap. The bars are always like 100 yen, 100 and something yen. And so then when they get rid of them, they're like 50 yen. So they're very, very cheap when it's an unpopular flavor that they're trying to get rid of. So give that a shot. And one more time with that beautiful face. Thumbs up, right? There he goes. So say goodbye to Gari Gari Kun. That's probably going to sit in my freezer forever. Anyhow, back to writing. Okay. So I'm going to have to, so this doesn't make a puddle, I'm going to have to work on this a little bit. My apologies. After about an hour, they started to realize they made from different cakes. Meh. Okay, after about an hour, they started to realize they may be from different cakes. They may all be. After about an hour, this is so unnecessary and not funny. They started to realize. No, not started. Maybe something more. It wasn't even a possibility. There's a 7 in there. No. There's got to be better. It wasn't even a possibility. It didn't enter their minds. It never occurred to them. That they may all be from different cakes. It never occurred to them that they were all. It never occurred to them that they were all from different cakes. It never occurred to them that they were all from different cakes. A message of unity. Look at that. All right. Never occurred to them that they were all. I'm not sure about that phrasing, but it's closer to the idea. All right. And back to this. So. So she was concerned that it took him longer every day to find his cap. No, that's a little too depressing, not in a fun, playful way. She is suspected drinking at lunch when it took him so long to find his cap. She suspected drinking at lunch when it took him so long to find his cap. Yeah, things just aren't short and punchy anymore, are they? I'm going to distract myself and look over at the chat. Hello. All right. Well, thank you for watching if you're watching, and I hope it's not too painful. All right. Yes, and I'm sure it's always surprising when I'm coming on at random times. Okay. It took him a long time. It always took him a long time to find his cap. That's not enough information, but it always took him a long time. It always took him a long time to find his cap. It's very broad. It just took him a long time to find his cap. Something about, was it being possible that none of these are correct? He, to worry that none of these were his cap. Ah, there we go. That's a little bit better. It's short and better. He began to worry that none of these were his cap. Must be, right? He began to worry that none of these were his cap. All right. Something like that. Okay, I think we've got it. Okay, so it never occurred to them that they were all from different cakes. Yay. And he began to worry that none of these were his cap. I think so. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm still like in shadow here. It's so bizarre. Yeah, I don't like this webcam, but what are you going to do? All right. Oof. So let's see. All right. I guess that's going to have to do, and I have to finish this, so I must be off. I guess I didn't even bring that on camera. So that was the ice candy, chocolate mint. All right. So thank you for joining me today, and sorry for the confusing day and time. I'll try to get back on, I don't know, Monday schedule. It's difficult. I think Monday is going to have to be the day, but there may be some occasional interruptions. But I look forward to seeing you, hopefully your Sunday night, my Monday, next week, which is sooner rather than later. And thank you for joining me. If you would like to follow this cartoon, at Abuse Cartoons on Twitter. The website is, of course, abusecartoons.com. If you'd like a subscription to this cartoon and thousands more from Go Comics, visit gocomics.com/domestic abuse for this cartoon's archives and to have it delivered to your inbox. And if you would like to make this cartoon a daily thing that you could read every day and it would make you sad and make you laugh at the same time, please visit patreon.com/abusecartoons and become a patron, and that will help move towards daily domestic abuse again. So the more abuse, the better, right? So thank you again for being here, and if you're watching it from the archive, please take a look at the previous episodes. I guess I should make a big playlist of all this stuff, huh? Maybe based by year or something. I have no idea. But I will see you again next week, hopefully your Sunday night. Goodbye.